Semangat terus Om. Oke siap. Ini lagi semangat menunggu musuhnya belum dapat. Nah, ini dapat nih.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence proved he's gone for goal!
Kemana tuh bos?
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And it's Azar. Can he get it through? Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi! Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous.
Aduh.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Messi. Mantap Messi.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Gunawan atau
with the
wasit,
challenge,
Jojol
and he has
kuning.
given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Fofana. Spain
Nying.
have the chance to go
Belum.
the other way.
Sopin guys, sopin.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Spain looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Swept it. Can he finish?
Gobless Najong.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get on the end of this? Dink through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That'll be a corner. Yamal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spain finding their passes. Now it's Messi. Cleared without complication. That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? Fernandez. That has been slung wide. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what real chance!
He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And a chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to it...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are already promptly back underway.
Spain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's through, now is he in? Camavinga. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Mbappe. Floated through. Brilliantly cut out. Sung, spread out to the left. Messi. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi. And it's Ødegaard. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Hazard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal. Can he latch on to this? Yamal has it out wide and in space. And a shot!
Mana bos?
A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Looking to play him in. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Nicely shaped ball. That has not gone well. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too.
Ah.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more
Bola
chances.
sit, bola.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, they're probably going to bend it in. They'll need a good in-swing.
Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi, out to the right. He's found a way through. And they've got a throw. Yamal gets into some space. He's picked his way through. Rafinha. Oh, this is a great position. Azar. He's a sharp little ball here. It's come to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard.
Pretty robust defending.
Now who's going to be first to this? Fernandez. Well read, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. That's been cut out, well played. And he opts to go forward. Played out towards the right wing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Ball driven towards the far post. Danger averted for now.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's the keeper's ball. Now it's Hazard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Indonesia have shot a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam.
Costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now it's Messi.
Ini
And
ngalah
he's
ke
picked
si
out the run.
Yamal.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Zanetti. Who played through for the wide man. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Messi, and he's in on goal.
Langsung ditajong, salah.
Well, the movement is slick, the spin. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Back in possession and ready to go again. Hazard receives it in a wide
Ayo, menit
position.
terakhir dia.
He's got away. Goal kick.
Bos.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
El Hadji Dio.
So hello and welcome to a game of vast significance as they both seek to progress. Here is the match on which the outcome for both these sides probably pivots. It is close to being judgment time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Baresi goes on a charge down the left. Looking for options for movement. Hazard receives him in a wide position. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's played in here. Corner. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Forlan goes short. Cross to the back post. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hadji.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Spain have themselves
Belum,
a chance
Baresi
from
belum
the spot.
pasti ini.
Yellow or red? It is red. Indonesia already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. This for the lead. He's buried it! 1-0. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
0-1 sama nih. Tipu nih 10 pemain mah.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Hazard with the delivery, he gets big! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that's a key interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hazard with the delivery. Terrific header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count. Indonesia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Eh,
There's the delivery, and he was alert to it. Messi. Oh, good spread. Spain do have a chance to counter here. It's come to nothing.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Rafinha. Oh, good ball. Fletcher did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nicely spread. No, that's been intercepted. Spain looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
lawan sekuat terus mengadak-ngadak nih.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi, Yamal, shot could be on. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Out to the right. Zanetti gets into some space. Fired deep towards the back post. Nicked it back promptly. Caceres. Rafinha has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Rijkaard plays it all the way forward. Serginho is the guilty party there. Now it's Forlan. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Big chance! It's in!
Ripuh, tim gede
2
tuh
up
ripuh.
and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Buru atuh bos.
And
Gila.
yes, and we've reached half-time.
Spain are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Spain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 20. Hazard.
And the action is back on the way.
El dorsal 9.
Now it's De Bruyne. Thinks one through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Decent hit from there. Serginho. Spain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with...
And the finish!
Ah, masuk euy.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he whips it in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Time and again they are repelled.
Balik
Oh,
dari
really well
Southampton.
played.
Hoisted in. Rafinha. Spain in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Takes a shot!
Anjing, masuk kena dia. Masuk.
Split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Caceres tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard gets into a good position. Now the cross. That could spell... Goes for a shot!
Blok mere eta mah. Salah euy.
Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
We have
Anjing.
got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a
Turun
difference
sikit.
a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rijkaard gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this
Lewis satu
referee
euy,
will
tajonganna.
soon change his status.
Messi picks it up out wide. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Distributed tidily. Goes looking wide. It's a promising position. And here's the chance to counter. That's good vision.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe! He has found the way
Oh,
through.
great feat, that.
Delivered in. Fallen! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Mbappe looking to run onto it. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's there to make the challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wits, he's found a way through. It's a good-looking delivery. Shoots! And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Spectacular save!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Ødegaard gets a foot in here.
Might want to be careful there.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Shot a goal! He has done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
En el minuto 86.
Spain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Thinks about the shot.
Aduh.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now this could be a chance. Fallen! Off the post! And here's Mbappe. And that's aimed into the middle. Zanetti getting this one clear. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's got away. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, it's come loose.
That was lovely, that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's done it! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Simons. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shoots! Now and the keeper couldn't.
Goblok, tja.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he's being shifted off it. And this is Messi. He's on it. Can he get away?
How is playing,
And
boss?
the ball is out of play. Serginho is there, and he can pick it up. Serginho, and here's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. Lookman. He has found the way through. Ronaldinho, played in. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Messi. Oh, super ball. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Vinicius Junior is standing over this one. Vinicius Junior! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rafinha.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hazard. Played in deep. Lookman. Messi, given the lift of his goal. That ball looks a good one. And this is Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
He's got away. Finds himself
anjing kenyerang lagi.
unceremoniously floored. There's a beautiful simplicity about this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's White. Now this could be a chance. White. Simons. Ball played for Lookman. Lookman! Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick. Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Simons. Out of play for a throw. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Hazard receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to get free. Swings it across.
Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. Looking to play him in. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. That is a brilliant interception.
Penyerang mereka ini deh.
Kimmich. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lookman. Xavi Simons. And here's Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Lookman.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Xavi Simons. And it's White. Xavi Simons. And it's Kimmich. And it's made its way to him. Messi. Serginho. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good,
Just a
Peter.
quick
It
announcement.
seems
We
the
would like
team
to
were just a
inform
bit
you
too
that
busy
CCTV
playing
is
within
now in
themselves,
operation for
too
your
tentative.
safety.
They have to improve and make it fast.
Nyawan. Ternyata besi pekip, tapi dah lecek ke sana. Jalannya tu gede gitu.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if
Strong
you're
manner.
chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Kimmich.
Langsung.
Spread neatly. He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. White spots it and intercepts. Xavi Simons. Park Ji-sung. He's looking wide. Now it's Hazard. And this is Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung goes for a shot! There's a goal! Spain are all square. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many
Atau
favours
kanannya
then.
mental
They
gitu.
really should have picked him up sooner.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two
Masuk
strong
gang
teams
gitu
of
kan.
fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Spain have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Tries to play it through. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Yamal's cross. Casillas getting this one clear. And here's Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And this is Ronaldinho. Lookman. Crossed into them. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Yamal. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Well, played through for the wide man.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that has been slung wide. Hoisted in. Xavi Simons. Lookman. Xavi Simons. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Number 7,
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
That is good alertness. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rafinha looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Played through into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha! Xavi Simons. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zanetti. Now it's Yamal. Rafinha. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
substitution for Indonesia. Number 22.
Indonesia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 6.
Rafinha.
Number 10. Mbappe.
Costa Curta is the guilty party there. That carried quite a threat. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well played, well sorted out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal. The final seconds now. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'd like to ask you to join me.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome to
turn either
today's
way from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It
Yep,
is
guys.
time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about...
And Park Ji-sung! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Hazard. It's Park Ji-sung. And no, that was never going to make it. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick.
Pencet it.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's running through. Plenty to aim at here. Tries a shot!
Ini mana pasti.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 10 minutes is number
Spain
22.
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played into space out wide. Camavinga. And here's Messi. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hazard. Knocks it into space. Park Ji-sung. Big chance, corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! Dispatched clinically. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 20 minutes is
A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Park Ji-sung goes on a charge down the left. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Has a look and plays it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Indonesia have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Great reaction. Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Terrific header against the crossbar. Real chance. That carried quite a threat. Zanetti. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rafinha.
Shit.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Fernandes. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Mbappe. And he's onside. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ødegaard. Rafinha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi powering forward here. Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half-time getting close now. Park Ji-sung. And he welcomes it in. And this is Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Messi. Fernandes. Rafinha. And this is Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Gets good distance on it.
Has been indicated.
Taken back almost at once. That's a throw. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. We are into stoppage time. And he's intervened well there. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or
I'd
more.
like to draw your
Breakneck
attention
speed
to the screen
brilliance.
right now for information on
That's
our
a really
shuttle
interesting
buses.
game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're into the second 45. Yamal. A probing pass. And that's going up front in a hurry. They get a throw in. Spain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rafinha going full steam down the flank. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. And here's Messi. He might be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. Ball comes in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Back they go. And the shot's on here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Might be danger here. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Serginho gets across to intercept that. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Dijk cuts it out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a good ball out wide. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's had a shot! That's really nicely played. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Zanetti. Odegaard. Now it's Yamal. Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. That has not gone well. Just about up to 75 minutes. Just eases him off the ball. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Zanetti concedes a free kick for that. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dink through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short.
Anjing kepencet.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe, and this is Messi. Park Ji-sung. Some really good ball shapes to shoot. This time, surely. So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Number 22.
Indonesia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ampun.
Great ball, and he's in here. And they're quick to get it back. Now the ball's gone astray. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Kamavinga, nicely aimed pass.
Has been indicated.
Referee has just said play on. Now it's Yamal. Yamal receives it in a good position here. And we're done. Spain perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Williams. Cannavaro. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? Yamal in acres of space out wide. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Park Ji-sung does really well to win the ball there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Still goalless at the moment.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi gets a good foot in there. Rafinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Now that's well seen too. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Williams! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Williams. Nico Williams stood his ground strongly. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Williams. Ødegaard. It's Park Ji-sung. He's in plenty of space here. Showing good feet.
That's going in strongly.
In with the challenge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hernandez does well to get it back. That pass has been well intercepted. He's found a way through. Yamal. Lovely feet. He's in a great position. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Messi, looking for the run. He's free, he has... Yamal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. It's Park Ji-sung. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Habrá
Pass is
un
just
minuto
off
de
target.
descuento.
Mbappe. Nico Williams. Yamal. Rafinha. And Yamal. And he's being shifted off it. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Se ha encontrado un
On the
minuto
evidence
de
of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Spain have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, what a mistake!
Anjing kurang.
And a chance!
Goblok.
Palmer.
Banyak bercanda.
Nico Williams. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. That's an excellent interception. Rafinha. Spread it left.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Porro. And that's going right the way across. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Spread out to the left. Hazard has it in a wide position. And this is Messi. Opts to
Allah.
play it back. Messi.
Hit.
Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi!
Masuk anjing.
Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Messi. Hazard. And it's pulled back. And that should get the job done. Now it's Williams. Oh, well played, well played.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi. Now it's Hazard. That's gone for a throw-in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Wriggles his way through. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain
Ning.
an attacking endeavour.
Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And
Yang
there's the
kencang.
shot!
Ngajong teh yang kencang.
That carried quite a threat. Pedro Porro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. That has been slung wide.
Hey.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal picks it up out wide.
Anjing.
Spain have got it back, and they'll have another go. Spain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Played out towards the right wing.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Nicely worked. Oh, important interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Spain moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar drives it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Red.
So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that